Abuja City Journal National Essay Competition Season 2. They say the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. And for hundreds of young Nigerians, that step was applying for the second edition of Abuja City Journal National Essay Competition. Over 700 essays, every corner of the nation represented, dreams poured onto paper, each one striving for a chance to shine. After intense scrutiny, assessments, and deliberations, only 20 finalists emerged. Young, brilliant Nigerians with stories to tell and futures to shape. Now, these exceptional minds have been brought to Abuja for an all-expense-paid, life-changing experience. Each participant journeyed with a singular purpose: to compete for the grand prizes that would shape their future. Let us take you through this extraordinary journey. You'll love it.
I am Ogunle Esther Oluwakemi, a student of Bells University of Technology, and I'm studying Project Management Technology, a 300 level student. And I'm here because of the Abuja City Journal Essay Competition finale.
My name is Lawal Oluwakemi Omobolanle. I am a 300 level nursing student at the College of Nursing Sciences, Lagos University Teaching Hospital, Luth Idiaraba, Lagos State. And I am here for the second edition of the Abuja City Journal National Essay Competition 2024.
This is Joanne Agapella Dominic, a 200 level common law student from the University of Ilorin. I came here to participate in the grand finale of Abuja City Journal Essay. So I came here to win basically and to show the world what I am made up of.
My name is Glory Muze from the Department of Structural Engineering from University of Benin, Benin City, Edo State. I'm here to participate in Abuja City Journal Essay Writing Competition. I'm here for the experience, I'm here for the fun of it, and I'm here also to win a prize.
My name is Sakasila Folakemi, a 300 level student of the Department of Electrical and Electronics Engineering, University of Lagos. I'm ready to win the first place prize and become a CNG ambassador.
Hi, my name is Onowufibe Onyechi. I'm a student of the University of Port Harcourt, Rivers State. I'm studying computer science and I'm in 300 level. I'm a participant of the Abuja City Journal National Essay Competition 2024.
My name is Ibanoa Digitemie. I'm from Niger Delta University, Bayelsa State, and I'm a law student. And I'm a participant in the second edition of the Abuja City Journal National Essay Competition.
My name is Ojako Judith Amarachi. I am a 300 level student studying international relations in Godfrey Okoye University, Enugu State, Nigeria. I am here because I am one of the top 25 finalists for Abuja City Journal National Essay.
My name is Obisha Kimbukola Esther, a student of Obafemi Awolowo University, Part 3 Public Administration student. I'm actually here because I'm a participant of the Abuja City Journal National Essay Competition, and I'm here to gain more insights, to network with people, and to win.
My name is Ali Maria Achua. I'm from FCT College of Nursing Science, Department of Nursing. The main reason I'm here for the National Essay Competition, and I'm also here to, have fun, make friends, meet new people, and also learn.
My name is Mohamed Jawad Awaiwashi Olontoyin. People call me JJ. I'm a 400 level law student from Usman Danfodio University, Sokoto, Kwara State Indigene, and I am here for the finale of the Abuja City Journal National Essay Competition, second edition.
Hello everyone, my name is Elijah Jibadei and I'm a graduate of computer science from Olusegun Agagu University of Science and Technology, Ondo State, and I'm super excited to be here live in Abuja for the grand finale of the Abuja City Journal National Essay Competition.
I'm Suleiman Abubakar Azumi from Ahmed Bello University Zaria. I'm a final year student of pharmacy. I'm from Yobe. I'm indigenous of Yobe State, and I'm here for the final of the second edition of the ACJ National Essay Competition.
Ilufoye Jami Oladipo is my name. I am a graduate of English and Literary Studies, Ahmed Bello University Zaria, and I am here for the Abuja City Journal National Essay Competition.
My name is Awoshimaruda Olamide. I'm from the University of Ibadan, Faculty of Law, 400 level, and I'm here for the Abuja City Journal Essay Competition, the second edition.
My name is Banbadirolu Oluwafikemi, and I'm a student of Federal University of Ekiti Foye, from the Department of Mass Communication, 200 level. And the reason why I'm here is to participate in the essay competition and to take the bag home.
My name is Abdulwaris Ayomide Sanusi. I'm from Lagos State, and I'm a 400 level student of Foodsmina, studying industrial maths. So I'm here for the national essay organized by Abuja City Journal, and obviously I'm here to win.
My name is Danladi Noah. I'm a student of Kaduna State University. I just concluded my second semester at 300 level. I'm a participant of the National Essay Competition hosted by Abuja City Journal.
I cried actually because I forgot about the essay. Like, we wrote it in August. They called me November. I didn't even go back to check their Abuja City Journal's Instagram handle to get updates about anything. So I forgot that I wrote the essay, and then they called me. And that day I was even feeling very down. I was not happy at all. And then they called me. I was like, I cried because I didn't believe that.
I remember that night, I just saw a strange number and I was like, who is this person calling me? Then I picked the call, and then I just heard, am I speaking with Lawal Oluwakemi, my name? I said, yes, you are, and I got the information, and I don't know, I felt like, should I say a surge of adrenaline? I just felt this power, like, I don't know, it was strange, and I felt scared at the same time. That's just how I felt, and I started to cry, like over the phone, but I had to hold myself together, I had to pull myself together, not to embarrass myself. So after the call, I got on my knees, and I just couldn't hold it. I cried so much, and I was really excited. I prayed.
I was surprised because I didn't expect, basically.
I thought it was a scam, but I had to make my own research, and then I discovered that it has been held before. There was a first edition, and that was how I knew it wasn't a scam.
That was actually a whole lot. The thing was, when I got the call that night, I was expecting somebody to call me, and the person's name was also Yemi. And then I got the call from Mr. Yemi. I said, hello, my name is Yemi from Abuja City Journal. I was like, who is this one? This is not the person I was expecting their call. And then he told me, oh, you made it to the grand finale of the National Essay Competition. And then I said, yes, this is my life. This is what I'm made for. So I was super excited and like got my head straight, like, girl, this is what you are meant to be doing in your life. Don't wait for somebody else's call.
I had to keep myself composed until I ended the call. Then after that, I just squealed and jumped around for a while to get the excitement out of my body. Then I phoned my family to share the good news.
So when the names were published on the Instagram page, I checked through because I had been expectant and I didn't see my name. So I wasn't expecting anything whatsoever. And then I got a call one day, and I did not think it was going to be from them. So I think I answered the person rather rudely. But when they told me they were from Abuja City Journal, I almost flew out of the house. I was very excited.
When I got the call, I was actually sleeping. When I woke up, when Mr. Yemi called me, I was like, essay competition, because it's been long that I wrote it. Later, it was not like Abuja City Journal. So that name rang bells to my ear, and after I dropped my phone, I was very happy because, should I say, I wasn't expecting it, because I just said I should give it a try.
I wasn't so elated at that point. Probably it didn't dawn on me that it was actually like I was actually selected. It was later on I'm like, girl, we just received the call that you were selected. But at that point there was no much, happiness in me.
I couldn't believe it at first. I thought it was like this scam messages because I got a message. So I thought it was a scam message because it was my younger sister that told me that she saw the message. So I was like, are you sure is the correct thing? All those people that just scam people. Then when I came online, then I saw the graphics, so I was sure that it was it from there.
Ha! Okay, so when I received the call, I was not expecting it because after I submitted the essay question, my mind was not there because I just like, okay, I did not really do my best. But when I got the call, my friends were there and I was just screaming. I had to keep my cool. Then when the call ended, I was just screaming. Yeah, God did it.
I was very, very excited. I virtually fell to the floor to celebrate.
I've participated in many essay competitions, okay, and you know, when I was told that, when I was called that I was amongst the top 25, I was kind of confused and I didn't even know which of the essay competition because I wrote a lot in the past which I so forgot about. Upon hearing the name, I went to do my research and I discovered that, it was this that I participated in. And I was so surprised and shocked. And upon getting here, I was told over 700,000 youths wrote this essay, and I'm like, wow, okay, this was actually a very, very big achievement for me. Even though I don't get to win, but this was one of the biggest achievements for me.
If I could remember my response quite fine, I said I'm quite elated that my piece was found worthy, so I was so happy. Out of so many people, because I know so many people actually applied for that. I know some of my friends that also applied, so I was quite happy, I was elated.
I was really shocked because I have never imagined I will make it to the finals. And this is a great privilege for a person from a state like mine, an educationally less privileged state like Yobe, to make it to final of a national competition.
When I heard that I made it to the final, I was super happy because it had been a long time as a then that I applied and I had even forgotten about it. But I was super excited and I was looking forward to what the rest of the competition would hold, and it's been amazing so far.
To be honest, I thought it was a scammer. When I firstly picked up the call, I remember vividly it was on November 4th because I was traveling back to Kwara from Sokoto for my holiday then. I was in the bus at night around 8 after praying Isha. So preparing to start the journey was when I received the call. The first question was, are you Mr. Muhammad Jawad Olontoyin? I was like, yes. So I was expecting them to say, okay, I will send the password or something like that. Then the next thing I had was, I'm here to congratulate you that you have been selected as one of the finalists of the Abuja City Essay. Do you remember you wrote something like that? So I was firstly surprised or shocked that it was a scammer. Then when I noticed it was Abuja City Journal, I was very delighted that I called my dad immediately.
Yes, I had issues convincing my parents because they were like, am I sure if they are really legit before I come? But because it was in Abuja and I live in Abuja, it was not really hard to convince them.
Their initial reaction, they were happy for me, they were extremely excited for me. But yes, I had issues because my mom is the kind of mother that she doesn't leave me just like that. And this sort of thing has happened before when I wanted to come to Abuja for a competition back in 2022. So I had to do a lot of things to convince her. The vice principal of my school had to call her, the principal of my school had to call her and everything. So for this one, I tried as much as possible to convince her, to show her the social media pages, to show her, to even tell her that we're asked to write a letter to our school and the letter has to get to our provost, our head of department, and if not even like the vice chancellor, and the letter for my school, the letter got to my CMD.
I've never participated in an external competition this big, so when they heard about it, they were really happy. So I didn't have any issue convincing them, mommy, dad, permit me. They were extremely happy. They were like, Joan, go, you're in for this. Because right from childhood, they've always encouraged me to go out, go for competitions, most especially the educational aspect. And when I told them about this essay, they were surprised and they were happy and proud of me too.
Initially, I didn't really tell my family members that I was writing the essay. I just told my mom based on, I just want to tell. She's my mom, she has to know. When I got the call, and after making my researches, I told her that I got the call and she was happy for me. So she too, she said she thought it was a scam initially, but when I told her I've done my findings and it wasn't a scam, Then she was okay with it. Then the transportation, I didn't tell everybody. I told them like when it was, I told everybody like a few weeks to the competition. That's when I told them that, okay, I'm going to Abuja. So the transportation, when they said it was road, my mom was like, forget about it, you're not going in. I already made up my mind that, fine, Abuja to Benin is very, very far, and I really can't risk it, like, because I've heard of so many things happening on the road. So, but when they held the conference call and when we were talked to, that was when I started having a change of heart, and then they sent us the video of the apartment. I was like, I have to be there. So I was talking to my friends, and they were like, I was like, if you guys were in my shoes, what will you do? They were like, we'll go for the competition. And one of my friends, she was like, I will not even tell my mom if my mom is holding me back. So I was having mixed feelings. I had to talk to my uncle that I was having mixed feelings, and he was like, nothing good comes in life without taking risk. That was what really encouraged me that, okay, he said, you have to face the road, you have to be courageous and face the road. So then I agreed that I'm going by road. I talked to my mom and I was able to convince her. I was able to convince my elder sisters that I'm going by road. Then before it was changed back to flight.
Concerning my parents, actually, just my dad, because my mom is late, yeah. But my dad is this kind of person that he has always been supportive. I mean, this year alone, I've been to like over 18 competitions, sometimes outside Lagos. And most of the time, sometimes I don't tell him because I know what his reaction is going to be like. About this one, I particularly told him because it's refreshing from the kind of competitions I've been to. I usually like go to mostly hackathons and pitch events. So I just felt like, you know, I think I'm good at writing. Let me just give this a try. So I told him, and he was like, oh, Abuja and all of that. I was like, no problem, okay, fine. There was nothing like, I mean, this is what I do. And he was not all that like surprised. But I was just concerned about the accommodation, the transportation at first. But he decided, okay, I'm going to give you the money or you have the money, like you can take the flight yourself. And then the accommodation was still settled, thanks to ACJ, by the way. And so he was just happy and it was just neutral, and yeah, there was no problem at all.
When I mentioned it to them, they were skeptical a bit because they've never heard of the journal before. After doing a bit of research on the journal, okay, they were cool with it.
No, I didn't have any issue convincing my parents. It's not the first time that I've enrolled for a competition that's taken me outside home, so it was rather easy for me. And their reaction was okay. They were happy for me that I got in. It's pretty big.
Not really. I didn't have any problem convincing them. As my parents, my family especially, they are very overprotective. So as we are mostly girls, so they are very, very overprotective. The night I came back, I told my mom, my auntie, and they were like, when did you write this? And I told them, okay, it was the night I was awake throughout the morning writing that this was one of the essays that I wrote, and they were surprised, quite shocked, just like I was. And they immediately started asking me, what are the plans? What are the logistic plans? What are this? What are that? I didn't have any problem, told my dad. There was really no problem. They were actually very cool about it, knowing that, oh, their daughter qualified for such a huge competition. They even had no knowledge of me writing.
Okay, yes, when I told my parents, they did not want me to come. They said, no, Abuja is too far, because I live in Osun State, Ile-Ife, precisely. So, and they did not believe at first. They were like, they are scammers. Like, why would they ask you to come to Abuja after writing one essay? I just have to convince them and show them Abuja City Journal on social media, and I told them that okay, and they are associated with PICNG, so the later agreed.
I did not have any issue at all because even when I was writing the essay, they were aware of it. Although it took long before we communicated, but we didn't have any issue. The only where a problem came in was at the point where I was supposed to come down here, where I was delayed. So she was like, why are they delaying you like that? And mommy, I'm going to follow you. Can I just leave it to God? Is it late? So I was like, oh yeah, now let's go. If it doesn't work out, then she had somewhere we could stay, just pass an idea and go back home if everything doesn't work out.
I didn't have any issues convincing them to come, for me to come down, because I told my mom and my dad that I was shortlisted for the second edition of a competition, the second stage, but I didn't tell them I was going to travel, because if I told them I was going to travel, they were going to say no. And their point is that because of they are not there, they will not be able to take care of me and stuff like that. Just their usual mollycoddling and stuff. So I didn't tell them. Then it was like a day to when I was going to travel, I told my dad. So he was okay with it, with a lot of assuring and stuff. Then I had to tell my mom while I was even on the bus already, because of she would have said that I should come down and be going back home. Don't go again. So
Okay, let me start from my daddy. Yeah, so my daddy had this issue of trusting the brand and everything. And I remember for days we're convincing him, Daddy, this thing is real. And okay, after I told him about the Federal Inland Revenue Service sponsoring it, he had to make calls and everything. Well, even at that, it was still like, they can kidnap you, you're a lady, you're a this, you're a that. And I'm like, I have to go for this thing, no. Because I've not been to Abuja before, and I'm this kind of person that you're not allowed to really go out like that by itself. And this was like my first time, and I really need to make use of this opportunity. Yeah, my mom was proud of me, because she knows that okay, I'm really into this, and she's just so proud that okay, I'm taking that step.
I didn't have any issues at all convincing my parents. The thing is, I'm the first son of my parents, and I tend to make my own choices. Nobody, as long as it's good, nobody tends to decline or whatever. So if I said I'm going here, they just ask me what's up. If it's good, yeah, it's good, and they don't have any problem with it. And yeah, the first person I told amongst my parents was my mom. Yeah, my mom didn't actually understand the whole thing, because she's not a virtual person, so she didn't understand what the essay competition about, how will I write an essay online, and blah blah blah, stuff like that. So I had to bring it down to her level and explain it to her and everything before she kind of understand it. And right now she is the happiest amongst everybody that I was qualified to be here. And for my dad is a very chill person. In fact, I told my dad 2 days to when I was about to come here. And my dad is a very chill person, just wow, okay, good luck, that's all.
No, I did not have any issue with my parents concerning this competition, because my parents are people that support my dreams and support anything that I do, because I don't hide anything from them. They are my best of friends. So they try as much as possible to see me through the level I want to reach in life.
Well, I really did not have any issue. First, perhaps because I'm a graduate and I write, and so they know how happy I am to be involved in such competition. So they were just happy, and they gave me all support that I really needed.
Not actually. My friends were very much excited to have had it. So they gave me the utmost support to travel all the way.
We have absolutely no issues. We started traveling far distances right from when I was a teenager, and I've been to Abuja alone before for a conference a few years ago. So absolutely no issues convincing anyone.
Not at all. I had no issue in convincing them. In fact, they supported me fully, 100%. And my dad was even very proud for the fact that I'm the only one from Usman Danfodio University, and I'm also the only one from Kwara as the indigene of Kwara. So they were very proud of me, and they supported me fully. I had no issue at all.
Abuja City Journal National Essay Competition Season 2. Arrivals. It all began on December 5th at Nnamdi Azikiwe International Airport, Abuja. The Abuja City Journal team, led by the publisher of Abuja City Journal himself, Mr. Ojo Sylvanus Folusho, clad in their signature branded white shirts, greeted participants arriving from Lagos, Port Harcourt, Benin, Enugu, Yobe, and beyond. They were welcomed with open arms and ushered into comfortable, air-conditioned CNG-branded buses where the excitement was palpable. The joy on their faces said it all. It was a grand reception, unlike anything they had experienced before. Abuja City Journal had made it clear this was no ordinary competition. It was a transformative experience. The participants were then treated to a sumptuous welcome meal at Amala 24/7, a prestigious restaurant and lounge in Gwarimpa, renowned for its exceptional local and continental dishes. Those joining from Abuja, Niger and Kaduna met the rest of the group here, where everyone savored their personalized meals. The camaraderie began to build over delicious food and warm hospitality. Later that evening, participants were transported to luxurious apartments where they underwent check-ins, security protocols, and registration. That night, over a shared dinner, they experienced their first communal meal, fostering connections and a sense of belonging. Dorm heads were also selected, marking the beginning of their structured stay.
Thanks for choosing me as your classmate leader, and I'm going to make sure to deliver as promised. I love Promisha. Wow. High five for the Wi-Fi. Yeah, high five for the Wi-Fi. I'll make sure to deliver as promised. Of course, I'll make sure to get the Wi-Fi so that we can start streaming some movies, and also ensure timely deliveries of our meals and everything we also need. So, in case anybody needs anything, you could just reach out to me. You know where I'm at, and you know my chair already.
Congratulations! I think after this 24 hours, you guys can still nominate me to be president for 48 hours, 72 hours, 96, and after that, I can talk to ACJ and everyone to just let those people in this house alone. Yes, sorry. We are good writers. We can help them with their final hand. You can also hire us, all this kind of things. Thank you. So we don't have to go back to where we came from. Thank you. You're right.
Thank you all for voting for me.
You're welcome. Anytime.
Yeah, my decision. So, like I earlier said, when I'm preparing, I will ensure that you go to black bag.
You do?
Yeah, I will do it. So,
no,
I said I will do it. So, definitely, you put them on it now.
Yeah.
So, also, the Wi-Fi, in as much as I'm with that, so I'll make sure it's okay. Everybody up said they wanted their Wi-Fi. So I'll ensure that I get those responsible for providing Wi-Fi. So make sure that I'll stay here.
I didn't actually believe that I would be here. It really made my year. I'm very, very happy and thrilled.
There are a lot of words that I would love to use to describe how I feel. But let me just say, I feel extremely elated. I feel so blessed. I feel excited because I didn't expect it actually. It felt like I had already forgotten about it. But out of the blue, I just got a call like, hey, you qualified for the second round stage and everything. And I felt really, really blessed, happy, everything.
Wonderful, fantastic. I just feel joyous. Abuja City Journal is really treating me well. I'm excited because this feeling is heavenly, like I'm on 7th heavens.
I feel excited, very, very excited. It's thrilling. It's still as if it has not really sunk into me that I'm in Abuja.
Mix of emotions. Right now, for example, the nerves are so bad, but
all around, I feel really good. Like, I mean, breakfast in the morning, more like breakfast in bed. Afternoon, you're eating something like, donut. And at night, you're eating like fine dining. Do you understand? I feel like I don't want to go back to Lagos, but I'm really feeling good, yeah. Like, I'm being treated like a princess.
This is my first time in Abuja, and so far it has been a wonderful experience. I've been able to see different places. I've been able to experience a lot of things that I've not experienced before. One of the first experiences I got was entering a plane for the first time. Then how we were taken care of and catered for. That was a very wonderful experience, and I want to say thank you for that.
It feels almost surreal. I did have expectations, but to be honest, this beats everything. So it feels good to be here.
Honestly speaking, it feels surreal because when I got the news, I was going for German classes and I was German evening classes, and I was coming back by 6:37. So that was late. I was just inside the car and I got the news. I was exhausted and I was so shocked. It was, will I call it a bittersweet feeling? I wanted to like shout and be excited, but at the same time I wanted to like remain composed. Who knows? I was like wondering, oh, who knows, if I shout now they'll soon disqualify me. But I just wanted to keep to myself. I was like, oh, are you serious? Thank you. And he was like, you're welcome, and he cut the call. So it feels surreal to be here. The fact that it's real, first of all, Abuja City Journal, like I owe them a lot. My appreciation, my support, and so many more. So it feels real, beyond expectation to be here.
I'm privileged to be here, and I say thank you to the organizer of this event.
It's actually exhilarating because I've not really been to an essay competition like this. The previous one I attended was not really, okay, it was not a national something, just few individuals. But coming here with the environment, everyone around, it makes it look like a big deal, like something huge.
It has been nice, it has been exciting. I can say it's like a whole new experience for me. For me that doesn't go out, I don't really participate in much stuff, so it's a whole new experience. More things to learn and more things to explore.
Okay, so this is my first time being in Abuja and I'm super excited. Thank you, Abuja City Journal, for bringing me here. Let's start from the fact that we came here through the CNG bus and the bus was super cool. And I'm just so excited, yeah.
Abuja I was born and bred in Abuja. This is where I live. So it's not like my first, second, third time in Abuja though. But the first thing here is the opportunity. This is the first of its kind for me. I wrote this essay, I think around August, if I could remember right, which I so forgot about. I think I wrote it about 2 days to the deadline because I was just sent the essay and I just started to try it out because I'm a full-time content copywriter and I just decided to just try my skill out, and yeah, it's played out well for me to reach these finals, and I just hope to also pay out well for me to win this essay competition.
It is unarguable that it has been quite interesting, talking about the warm reception that we have received and how professional the Abuja City Journal, officials have been, the organizers, so to say. So it has been so fine, quite fine.
It's indeed a great, unique experience right from boarding the plane from the Maiduguri airport to landing here, and then traversing through the beautiful city of Abuja, the hills, the rocky and verdant atmosphere, and everything. I enjoyed the experience. I love it.
Yeah, it feels so great to be here. Super excited about all of the things I've been learning, and I will still learn, during the course of this program. And nice to be in Abuja, in the beautiful city of Abuja again. Yeah, great.
It's actually cool. I enjoy being here, and I'm very happy to be here.
It's like a 1 in a million opportunity because it's more of like a surprise. The essay entry I made was the first trial, like the first essay I've ever tried to write, and being able to be among the 25 finalists is very exciting and something I'm glad of, and of course proud of.
Exploration and learning. December 6th started with a hearty breakfast that fueled the participants for an exciting day ahead. First on the itinerary was a visit to the Presidential Compressed Natural Gas Initiative, PCNGI headquarters. They were welcomed by the program director and CEO, Engineer Michael Oluwagbemi, who captivated their attention with a 2-hour session on CNG, its impact, and its transformative potential for Nigeria.
Nigeria's most important resource is not what is under our feet, it is what is above our necks, which is your brains. And I have no doubt in harnessing our brains and our capacity the way we did when we built Abuja, we can do the same thing to harness the natural gas God has blessed this country with, and to use that to industrialize every nook and cranny of Nigeria, to drive Nigeria's productivity, to reduce cost of producing goods, of moving goods from one point to another, to enable this economy to become not just the giants of Africa, but an engine room for the world, so that we can be able to power our industries with natural gas, spinning our cotton at generates into fabric to export to the rest of the world, leveraging natural gas for the boilers and for the power stations, using natural gas to drive the trucks and the vehicles that will convey those fabrics across West Africa and across Africa at much lower costs than our competition, be it any country in the world, will do. Powering those factories and the homes of the factory workers with natural gas. Enabling food production, because natural gas is also a critical product in the production and the manufacture of fertilizers and urea, to feed their families cheaper, to create more healthier population, and to enable our country's overall development. Just like I said, if we're able to utilize what God has given us and not waste it, about 232 TCF of natural gas reserves that's already proven in Nigeria, and an estimated 650 TCF potentially that is yet unproven, enough to power us for the next 300 years. If we utilize it and not waste it the way we've done in the last 40 to 50 years, starting with CNG for autogas, then the future will be not just brighter, but will be blindingly bright. Not with flares, as it is today when you travel from Lome to Douala and you look at the Niger Delta. We don't see electricity, we see flare stacks of burning and wasting natural gas. But with prosperity, electricity, opportunity, every nook and cranny of Nigeria, so that you can grow in a country and meet the challenge of your own generation.
One of the challenges and what may hinder this being accepted is that people will think, okay, it's not safe, it's not safe. And one of the arguments is that our weather is different for most of these countries that are already running on CNG.
If the temperature and weather now is not a factor. And the reality is, the self-ignition temperature for natural gas is 1001 degrees centigrade. There's no way ambient temperature can drive you to that level. So strictly speaking, it has nothing to do with that. I think at the end of the day, it's about the messaging, to tell our people the facts and figures. The countries that have adopted and moved to natural gas do not have two heads. They are not any smarter or safer than Nigeria. We can do it, and we should do it.
Making researches and seeing how Nigerians are taking this adoption of CNG, I realized, mostly in your comment section of CNG, Instagram and everything, I realized people are just complaining about why government cars not being converted and all that. So I just did my research, and I realized that vehicles with turbo engines and high performance vehicles cannot be converted. I just need insight to that, because these are things that people are asking, and it's just a very clear answer. These vehicles that government officials are using as SUVs, they're high powered, they cannot be converted. Why are they not responsive?
I can understand the negative sentiment, but I can also say that you do not need government officials to do anything that is good for you. And I make the example of when, maybe most of you were not born then, but when GSM phones, mobile phones came into Nigeria in 1999, 2000, the president of Nigeria never had to use it before all of us went to buy it. We didn't say, oh, President Obasanjo must use cell phone before I use it. No, its cell phone is good for you. And you just found out that you could talk and communicate with your siblings and family better. And you just acquired it. And it was very expensive, but you did. On the other hand, yes, you're right about high performance vehicles. But the reality is that as those vehicles get older too, you start finding the kit manufacturing company are currently doing research on how to make the kits for those vehicles, and they will be converted. Already the government was also an early adopter of these, and I should say this. I mean, people say it all the time. The Nigerian Army was the first group of conversions we did at PCNGI, right? Nigerian Army is has the biggest budget in Nigerian government. I mean, you can go don't take my word for it, go and do your research of the Nigerian budget. The defense budget is the biggest. And Nigerian Army is 80% of the defense budget. It's the biggest user of diesel and petrol in Nigeria today, the Nigerian Army. It has operation in all 36 states of Nigeria. And they are using CNG vehicles. We converted them, and we continue to convert now for Army, for Navy, for Police, for Air Force. That's Nigerian government. Nigerian government is not, and people always think Nigerian government as just, the president. The president is just one of over, almost 3.5 million staff of Nigerian government. And Nigerian government is not just the federal government. Nigerian government is 802 government. 36 states of the federation, right? 774 local governments, makes what? 800, right? Abuja and the federal government, that's 802 governments. And they have over 3.5 million employees. And the president of Nigeria is just at the apex. He's just number one in that totem pole. All the way to the messenger that works at a local government is part of Nigerian government. And there I say that every one of you as the office of the citizen is part of Nigerian government too. But Nigerian government is already using, I have a CNG vehicle. I use it, right? So you can choose to be a cynic and just say, oh no, Nigerian government is not using it. But you can look at me and look at my chairman who has a CNG vehicle and trucks in his convoy, and you can look at my staff and team that have CNG vehicles and say, oh, that's Nigerian government, I'm using it. Or you can choose and say, oh, you can be like one of those people like my old grandma that insisted that she would never use cell phone. God bless her soul.
My question is, based on the commercial cars, are there any incentives or policies put together to help assist citizens of Nigeria to convert their cars? Because not all will be able to afford the conversion of cars. So, are there policies put together?
Yeah, good question. Yes, there is. There's the conversion incentive program that provides for 1 million free vehicles to be converted for commercial drivers, because 90% of Nigerians move around on commercial vehicles. So we want to make sure that for commercial drivers it's free, and that's our most popular program. We have a pipeline of waiting lists right now, well up to 20,000 of those conversion vehicles that we're tracking that are waiting to be converted, and today you go and see a few of them undergoing conversion, and they're getting it for free. For ride shares, it's 50% off, because of course ride shares also use their vehicle as private vehicles. So if you do Uber, you use a private vehicle, but you also use it for commercial purposes. So, but we know that that's what takes urban youths and young people like you and I. You know, I'm a very young man too, right? That move us around. So we give 50% off, and then we also have a program now for private sector, just people that want to change their vehicles, but cannot afford to pay that money upfront. So we have what we call the Credit Access for Light and Mobility that is operated by the Credit Corps, that provides credit for you to be able to convert your vehicle. So pay for the conversion upfront, and then slowly, because you are a salaried staff of an organization or civil servant or whatever, they can deduct from your salary. So you are saving 50,000 a week, because an average vehicle using 60,000 naira will now be filling for 6,000 naira. So you are saving 54,000 naira a week. Imagine if they are now getting 40,000 naira a month for you. Then that means you can pay over 2 years.
The participants then headed to conversion centers and refueling stations for practical demonstrations. At the Portland Gas Facility, Naseni, they witnessed firsthand how vehicles are converted to run on CNG.
You install. After installation, you go for refilling of the CNG gas. After refilling, you come to do the calibration. programming, and calibration. At the point of the refilling of the gas, you have to have the water and detergent for you to check for any leakage of the gas. So, as I said, the last stage is the test driving and final inspection. These wires are the connectors of the CNG components. This is the communication.
Later, at the NNPC refueling station, they observed the intricate process of gas refueling, gaining a real-time understanding of how this clean energy reaches vehicles. These insightful visits were strategically aligned with the upcoming examination. Abuja City Journal National Essay Competition Season 2.
I feel I deserve to win, or I know I deserve to win, based on all the efforts I've put so far in this essay competition.
Why I think I'll win is because I know I am prepared and I trust my writing skills so much. I also have faith in God. Yes, I have good faith in God, and I know everything will work out fine for me.
I'll win because, number one, I have God. Secondly, I've studied, I've made my research. Thirdly, my people out there are all rooting for me. They've prayed for me, they've encouraged me. I've done a lot of researches. And so far, also the excursions to NNPC, to the conversion centers has really helped me. So basically, I'm going to win. That 2.5 million naira is mine already.
I don't really know if I would win based on... I really don't feel that confident because based on the relation with other people, when you talk to them, my conversations with them, they feel like, oh, they are going to crash this thing.
I think I will win. I feel like there is, anytime I write, any piece I write, like there is always me in it. Like, I mean, kind of like a fun person and a creative person. So anytime I write something, it's always different because I'm kind of like different, like a different breed. So I feel like that makes anything I write stand out.
From a very young age, I've always loved writing. I'm able to express myself better when I write because I feel more connected to words than any other thing. So I feel that puts me in a different position to win.
I haven't really thought about that before. You know, I heard a fellow participant saying she's been in 23 competitions this year. And for a moment, that almost made me let my guard down. But I don't know. I just think that there is nothing that the winner should possess that I don't already have. So I think that should be enough for me.
One reason I think I'll win is just one response because of God. That's the only reason. And the only plausible reason I would win.
I'm actually here to win.
One reason I think I would win, well, I would not say I'm better than anybody here, but I just feel like whatever God has started is going to complete it.
Because I've come this far. For me to come this far, it shows that actually I can win it.
First of all, I have God, and I have a lot of people supporting me. I'm born to do this. Yeah, I'm born to do this. I'm a writer, and I feel like this, and I am this kind of person that I love expressing myself in words and all. So, yeah.
Because I'm good at what I do. Like, I'm very, very good at what I do. Writing has been a passion for me for over 4 years. Like, a very deep passion. If I wasn't good, I think I wouldn't have reached this stage I'm at.
I think one of the basic things that could give one an edge in a competition like this would be creativity, because this is a competition that has a lot of, experienced participants, because we've been given the opportunity to interact with other participants, and I'm cocksure, I am convinced that everyone is actually, quite a writer. And so what could give an edge is creativity, which I think I will try to imbue in my writing.
I've read very widely. I've read so many submissions about CNG and energy entirely.
I'm prepared for this and I'll just give it my best shot, really. Yeah.
I'd say because I have the support of the greatest people in the world, which are my family.
Because the God that brought me this far will surely do it for me.
Oluwakemi.
Rhoda.
Kemi, yeah, full Kemi.
There are actually two, but I would give it to Ajibade Elijah because he tends to say things like make fun out of everything, and he just knows how to give you a vibe like out of any mood you are.
I think I'm active. I talk to everybody. Joanne too, I feel like she's trying to connect with everybody, talk to everybody.
Jovial in a responsible manner, like in a sensible manner, is my roomie, Joanne.
Let me say Folakemi.
Sakasuliat, she's very jovial, she's active, and she's not a shy type, so she could do anything anywhere. So she.
Sakasulia.
I can't choose one person, if that's okay. I would choose my housemates, the three of them. Sakasuliat, Folakemi, Phoebe, and I. They are the most jovial, very, very jovial.
That should be Folakemi, because she's always trying to get everybody to talk.
Active, Folakemi. Jovial, has to be me, I laugh a lot.
I think it's Folakemi, if that's her name. I'm not good with the names though. I think she's the one. Folakemi.
Yeah, I would say Sakasuliat.
I would say Joanne.
Sulia.
Zakaria Sulehas, Folakemi. She's very, very, very interactive. She's an extrovert. She's very active in all the activities we've had.
The examination. On December 7th, the atmosphere was charged with anticipation. Some participants had spent the night tirelessly studying. That morning, after another amazing breakfast, the participants had an interactive session where they shared their readiness, expectations, and goals for the competition.
I'm getting ready.
On a scale of 1 to 10, I would say 8 actually, because I really don't know where the topic is going to be picked out from, but I know it is definitely CNG. I'm trying my best to just try to cover everything, so I would say 8 over 10.
120% prepared. Based on my confidence level, I don't really think I'm prepared, but I just trust God.
It is the result that will determine how prepared I am actually. So when the result comes out, I will know how prepared I am, because I can't say for now.
I don't think you can say that you're prepared for anything, but I think I'm significantly prepared for it.
I can't say I'm 100% prepared because I feel like that's something I would find out on the hot seat. I've done my research and I'm confident in what I know, but I won't know how prepared I am until then.
I can't say 100%, but I'm sure that I am prepared. There's no negative feelings, tension, anxiety, or whatsoever. It's just like, what I call it, another normal day. Just do your thing and come out.
I'm still preparing.
I'm prepared. You know I can be.
What I would say is no one can be truly prepared, but in my own way, I'm prepared, and I feel God will help me and do the rest.
That's it. I haven't had like any sleep since yesterday when we came back from the tour, because I've been studying. Yeah, proud to the fact that I heard people talking and I'm like, oh, so you people have gone this far and me, I'm still here. So I did my research, I did my study throughout the nights. I think I went to bed around 3, yeah, and I woke up very early again, started revising, and yeah, I would say I'm prepared. I have a lot of information to put down now.
If I'm to rate myself from 1 to 10, I would say a 6. I'll say 6% because, as I said earlier, negatively is affecting my work. So I tend to work. I'm not fully concerned. I know that yes, you sometimes you got to sacrifice one thing for one thing. You get, but I'm the kind of person that is so engrossed in work, and 2.5 million naira is a very big deal. It's a very, very big deal, and it's going to be worth it at the end of the day if I should just sacrifice other activities I got. But it is what it is.
I'm prepared. I'm prepared talking about the percentage because since we are aware that we are having that today and at least we were a bit in on what we'll be having, talking about our experience here so far. So I'm good to go.
Yes, I'm prepared.
I will say prepared, but again, you cannot over-prepare. So I'm looking forward to the final essay.
I'd say about 75% because since we don't know what we are writing about, but I'm quite sure it will still be on around CNG, which is compressed natural gas, which is the main theme of the essay writing. So I'll say about 75%.
I won't say I'm not prepared. I won't say I'm too prepared. But by the grace of God, I know that I will scale through the finals, no matter how it is, and no matter how the exam should come.
The instructions are there for you to follow, and we want you to strictly adhere to them. Anything beyond the time specified on the questions will not be allowed.
Following this reflective moment, the Federal Inland Revenue Service, FIRS, sponsor, provided participants with official branded t-shirts for the examination. Escorted in style, the participants arrived at the examination hall, exuding confidence and determination. For 2 intense hours, pens moved swiftly and extra sheets were in high demand. The stakes were high, with grand prizes of 2.5 million naira for the first position, 1.5 million naira for the second, and 1 million naira for the third. This was no ordinary test. It was a life-changing opportunity. Afterward, the participants returned to their apartments for a hearty dinner. Despite the competition, the bonds between them continued to strengthen, evident in their lively conversations about the exam.
I was actually preparing for the experience according to what Mr. Felicia said, but what I meant her. Well, okay, so if I should rate myself, probably 8.5.
We're told to read about our experience. So when the question came out, it was about natural gas. But then I was able to write something.
Yes, I would say, if I'm to rate myself from 1 to 10, I would say an 8.
Yes, it was in line with what I prepared for. And if I were to give it a percentage, I would say 90%.
It was not really, because we were focused on the conversion of petrol cars to CNG cars. Cars running with CNG, because that was like the main thing we did on Friday. So we were all focusing on it, but it was not that bad. It was not bad. It was okay.
Well, I thought probably the topic might be basically your experience in Abuja so far. So that was what I was preparing for. But the topic that was given to us, I was able to use some of the resources I have from what I prepared for. I was able to use it for the essay, the question that was given to us.
Yes. Let me say I'm 90 to 100% confident in what I wrote yesterday.
Yes, because since we were given a heads up about what it was going to be, over around, which is the CNG. It was just necessary to prepare around that. And the topic was still within that the ambit of CNG. So it was on what I prepared for.
Yes, it was in line with what I prepared for.
Yeah, I am pretty confident. But is that my best? No. Is that my best? No. But am I confident? Yes. Because does it align with what I've thought? I didn't think of anything, because since we're not to know the question beforehand, so I didn't think of anything beforehand. I just knew, okay, CNG, yeah, something that aligns with CNG.
It wasn't in line with what I prepared for, but not in a negative aspect, actually in a very positive aspect. And I'm very confident in what I wrote. Not because I did it all by myself, but I had the backing of God with me.
Just a bit.
I shot about like 70% or 70%.
I mean, nobody was prepared for that essay, but yeah, it was in line with the essay topic. I had to make an outline and stuff.
The topic came off a bit surprising, but then I believe I still wrote a killer essay. I was able to use some elements of my preparation, and I think I gave it a good shot.
Let's say on a 50-70%, and it was not really in line with what I prepared, but just go with the vibes.
The topic was a bit technical to me, but then I feel like it was just the grammar. They just use big English there, like English. But to an extent, I think I wrote what I feel is correct.
I'll say less than 50% confident. It really wasn't in line with what I read, though it actually centers around our experience so far. So it's not like I wasn't able to pen anything down.
Yes, I'm very confident because I'm very sure of what I have written. Then it aligns with the question, with the topic.
It has really affected me a lot because it gave me the opportunity to see different sides and like talking about the CNG. I haven't heard about CNG before I came across this essay competition, so it really enlightened me, made me study more. Like because of the essay competition, I've done a lot of research, come across different things that I wouldn't have come across if I hadn't done the essay competition. So it has really expanded my knowledge on different things. Positively, definitely. Because right from when I got the call, we got on a group chat and everything, and we were asked to come to Abuja, the flight and everything, and entering back into Abuja, like it has even from apart from the educational aspect, I mean, even from the sightseeing and getting to meet with new people and everything, it has been really, really impactful, like positively, extremely.
This competition has affected me positively, like to a large extent, because it has made me realize that irrespective of who I am, I can still go further, I can still break barriers. Like, it brought out the researching skills in me. I never believed I could actually engage in this kind of competition, knowing fully well that I'm a law student and this is like in engineering field, precisely petroleum engineering, and I didn't even expect that I could actually do this. It has really influenced me positively, greatly, and I'm so happy.
But the fact that I have to travel down here to Abuja using an airplane, first of all, and I came out from the walls of Benin, like almost my whole life I've been in Benin. And I've met new people, I've gone to places that I really never imagined that I would have been.
Of course, positively. Can you see the radiance on my face? I'm glowing. Well, yeah, positively, because the list that was released, my name was at the top. I don't know what that means, but whatever it is, that means it's a lot. Because my classmates, for example, there are people that celebrate things like that in my school. You know, like, moi, they always put their student out there. So when that list got released, somebody, I think a senior in 400 level, saw it and shared it. And who is this girl and all of that? I mean, I was quite popular in school, but not as popular as I am now. Most of the time when I win stuff, it's usually in-house, I really post it. But this one, it's like a new shade of everything, because I've been out there, my name out there, and it's just my pictures out there. In fact, I'm on newspaper, tell me. So yeah, I feel like a celebrity right now, especially in school, and people text me, people want to connect with me. I mean,
it has affected me positively because I've not seen competitions in this kind of stage before. I usually thought that, okay, you just do whatever you are there for, just the competition itself. But I didn't know that there were other areas to focus on, like the media and getting to know your other contestants. And just knowing that it's not just a competition, there are other fields, there's networking and other opportunities involved.
I feel like there's a lot of experiences that it has had to offer to me that I've not had previously. For example, coming down here by flight, it was the first time I'd done that on my own. So far, the sights, the tours, the feeding, everything, the interactions, it's been very nice. positive?
There has been no negative impact whatsoever. Rather, there has been a lot of positive impacts. For one, I've been able to find out more about CNG, because the first time I saw the essay competition, the topic, I was confused as to what. I didn't even know that the topic was right in front of me. I had to go back like a month later and look and go through the comment sections and know that, oh, the topic is actually right in front of me. It is CNG we are going to write about. It has given me knowledge of CNG. And one of the people we met said that what we have to do is we go back to our various states as disciples and make more disciples. So it has taught me about CNG. It has opened my mind and given me an edge that I'm sure people will notice when I get back to school that, okay, she's not the same person that left. There have been so many positive impacts. I will spend the whole day here if I keep talking.
Let me just say it has affected me positively, not negative. Because I'm able to connect with other students from other schools. I'm able to network with them and communicate with them.
Because it gives me a different mindset to things. Usually, if it comes to competitions, I'm not really optimistic about things. I usually feel maybe inferior or things like that. But this competition kind of have this, optimism of how things will play out. So I usually have this nervousness and anxiety, but now I feel I'm, optimistic about the outcome. So.
It has affected me positively, I think. For me, since I entered UI, I've been a little bit withdrawn after secondary school and the whole problem of being a principal's daughter, being involved in everything. I just wanted to rest. So UI was an opportunity for me to rest. I didn't want to do anything because my daddy was not there to force me to okay, go and do this, go and do that. So I wanted to rest. So I think about the 3 weeks that UI had issues or something, so I was not really doing anything. So I said, let me participate in the essay. So when I got selected, it made me realize that I still got it.
Believing in myself, yeah, because I have this problem of thinking I can't do it. Even if I put my best, I'm thousands of people are doing this thing, and me, just one small girl from Ekiti, what can I offer? Being part of the first 26, yeah. So I was so happy, and I believe that there's a lot for me to offer. There's still a lot in this girl, yeah, a lot for me to offer. And negatively, okay, so let me share an experience from yesterday. A lot of people were talking, and I got to know that I haven't really been putting my best for the next round, and I was kind of feeling inferior. I have to call my brother, I don't think I can do this. I have electrical engineering student, yeah, and me, mass communication student. I don't know what to say, I don't know what I can do, and the vibe was just there. People, my friends were like, you can do it. It's not even about the money, it's that for the fact that you're even part of the people that came to Abuja, that's something on it. So just put your head in, your head game and everything.
I won't say very, very negative, because somebody that is working. I work for 3 companies as a full-time content writer, and it's affected my work. You get just the schedules and meeting deadlines and timelines. So that's what it has affected. But positively, it's, as I said, it's a very big opportunity for me, and it's one of a kind. And I tend to have this reality TV sort of experience, which I've always kind of wished for, and trust me, it's been good. The breakfast mostly, which I always look forward to, has been very good. The people, the boys, the girls, yeah, everybody has been so friendly and good.
This competition has affected me positively because it has brought me to an extent in life that virtually people of my age haven't come, and it has exposed me to some realities of life, and it has connected me with people that are very notable to our society, that it will be a thing of joy to stand one day and say that I was here with someone. And actually it has connected me with new friends, and I'm enjoying the company and everything within the house.
Wow, I don't think I have any negative effects so far. In fact, it has been a wonderful one. I mean, an intricate web of education, fun, and what have you. So, nothing negative, everything has been positive all along.
Quite positively. I've gained more knowledge, especially along the energy sector, particularly the CNG. I've read a lot about CNG, about the energy sector entirely, and then I have had a first-hand experience from the workshop center we visited yesterday and the CNG office, and then lastly to the refueling station, the NPC CNG refueling station.
We have a lot of positive impact because, you know, being in Abuja and speaking to government officials firsthand, like hearing real-time data, not just stuff that you're reading online, and then, you know, also like visiting, you know, conversion centers and, you know, where this thing is actually, where CNG is actually being implemented, like firsthand. It has actually boosted my confidence. It has actually helped me to ask, you know, the people behind these things, like, questions directly. I've learned a whole lot. I would say my confidence about the entire CNG concept, and you know, has increased, and it's been amazing connecting with new people.
I don't think it has affected me negatively in any way, but when we talk about positively, yeah, I can say a few. For example, one, I made new friends. The other guys which I'm paired with are great people. Like, they are brilliant minds, and there's no kind of strange between us. We are kind of familiar with each other, including the female gender. And also secondly, our tour to the CNG PI Presidential Initiative on Compressed Natural Gas, our tour to there, and also to the conversion center, and then to the refilling stations had been great. So it has allowed us to learn a lot of things, new things, things which I've like never heard of. So it has educated me more, and also it has I make new friends. So I can say it has affected me positively.
Fitness and exploration. December 8th began with an invigorating workout session. Participants donned gym wear and engaged in weightlifting, cycling, rope pulling, and other exercises. Leading the session with enthusiasm and energy, the publisher of Abuja City Journal himself, Mr. Folusho Ojo Silvanus, dressed in his gym outfit, boosted the participants' morale and set a dynamic tone for the day. The activity not only relieved stress, but also fostered camaraderie and teamwork. An interactive session followed, offering insight into their thoughts about one another and predictions on potential winners.
I've connected most with Bukola, my roommate, and I don't have any issue with anybody.
Fikemi, JJ, and Jamil.
Not at all. I did not experience any sort of conflict with anybody, and the person I interacted with the most is just Elijah, is my roommate. So
okay, the participant I connected with the most is Ogunleye Esther Oluwakemi, majorly because she's my namesake, Oluwakemi, and we just tend to have a kind of connection, like affinity for each other. Did I have any challenge connecting with her? No, I didn't, because we just clicked, because we came all the way from Lagos together by air that was booked by ACJ, flights booked by ACJ. If I had any challenge with any participant, I would say it was just a misunderstanding, but we actually moved out of it, and we found a way out of it, yeah.
There are more than one. Oluwakemi, Joanne, and Glory, because they're my roommates, and I feel like we've connected a lot. And there are some that their behaviors are kind of somehow, but it's not, it's okay, it's okay. They are not in my room anyways, that's why it's okay.
I've connected with my roommate Joanne the most, and I've not experienced any conflict with anybody.
I think I've connected with most of my fellow participants, from my fellow housemates, Glory,
Esther, Oluwakemi, and the guys, Jawa, Jamil, and the rest. I've connected with most of them, and I've not had issues so far with anybody. We are all cool, we laugh, we joke, we talk, we discuss, and among many others.
Conflicts, no, been quite fine with everybody. Talking about participants that I've connected with most, well, I could say roughly all the guys, basically, but talking about, connecting with them, everybody, but talking about most, my roommates, because we discuss even beyond this competition.
I connected with virtually everyone, and I didn't have any problem with any participant at all.
Connected with the most. Yeah, of course, those girls, Judith, Ayebanwa, God, if you are saying this, if I did not pronounce the name well, forgive me. And then this third girl, Phoebe, yeah, I've connected with them more. And then aside the girls, we stayed together. I think Noah, Abubakar, yeah, Jamie, because we were on the flight together. And have I had any conflicts with anyone? No, I don't think so. I'm very fun. So I'm always like making everybody laugh. So even if there wants to be conflict, I will look for a way to like turn it around.
Oh yeah, I can't say I connected to one. I actually connected to like 3 people. And they're my housemates. They're very welcoming, very jovial, very nice people. And the challenges I faced were quite a lot. And it was from the aspect, it was like getting comfortable with other participants and like trying to like know who and what they are outside the competition.
I connected with about 3 of them, 3 participants, Ayebanwa, Folakemi, and Judith. I've not had any issue with any other participants. I've not had any issue.
I did not connect with one person. I think my housemates and I just bonded a lot. We've become like the Fantastic Four, as we like to call ourselves. I did not actively experience conflicts with anyone. So far, I can say that I've lived in peace with everybody.
Alright, I also have connected with Abdulwaris the most because he's my roommate, obviously, and even beyond that, he has a very fantastic personality, and we also share some things in common around tech and content writing and all of that. It's a fantastic guy. Challenges or conflict with anyone? No, not really.
Definitely my roommate, Maria. She feels like home, and I've not had any conflict with anybody so far. So everything's all good.
No, I did not have any conflict with anybody. And the person I'm most connected with is Rhoda, my roommate.
The person I connected with the most would be Dan Lad. Me and him always sit together whenever we want to eat, and we've been friends so far, and I didn't have conflict with anyone.
It's Muhammad Jawad, my roommate. He is very jovial. We've been together in the same room all through. Then I don't think we have any quarrel or fight with any of the participants. They're very cooperative and very jovial and accommodating.
Elijah.
Elijah.
I think Joanne has the best chance of winning.
Suleiman might actually have a high chance of winning, and Waris because he's very reserved.
Elijah Ajibade.
There's this, my roommate Noah Danladi. Based on my interaction with him and some of those things that I've known about him, he's also very creative, so he has a chance.
Everyone has the equal chance of winning because everyone has his own luck, so the luck can shine on any one of us.
One of those girls in my house, because I think I've related more with them. Even though I've talked with this guy, I know her, because he's like after me. I don't know what that list is about, but still, he's giving first, second. But I feel he's knowledgeable, and we've talked about his style of writing, and it's kind of like similar to the way I write. After interactions I've had with these girls, I feel one of those girls in my place, Ayebanwa, yes. We used to do a little writing in our house, so we write stuff and we read to each other. Yeah, they are quite interesting, and yeah, they are really good. I mean, you have to be a good writer. So.
Okay, I would say my roommate, Sagasuliat Folakemi. She's a very intelligent person, and she works really, really hard.
I'm not really sure, but I would pick between Ai and Folakemi.
It has to be Phoebe. Well, she's outspoken, and she has a really wide sense of, I don't know how to put it, but it has to be Phoebe, because she's good with words and stuff.
Apart from myself.
Elijah.
Oh, I feel everybody has potential, so can't really say. Let everybody have their own potentials.
Sulia.
Zakaria. Zulehas.
Later that afternoon, dressed in casual wear, the participants embarked on a ground tour of Abuja. The tour began at the City Gate, a historic landmark, followed by photo sessions at the World Trade Center and the Twin Towers, from Eagle Square to the outskirts of Aso Rock, and finally to the prestigious Transcorp Hilton Hotel. The participants marveled at Abuja's landmarks. The highlight was a photo shoot near the Hilton's poolside, creating cherished memories. After a long and fulfilling day, the participants returned to their apartments to prepare for the event they had all been waiting for. Abuja City Journal National Essay Competition Season 2.
Amazing.
Fantastic.
Well done.
I would really like to say a very, 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 very big thank you. They really tried. Like, this actually, most times, most programs, most places that I visited, they're always below my expectation. But this one actually went past my expectations. I'm really, really grateful. Thank you very much.
A very, 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 very heartfelt thank you. I feel like I wish I can program my heart to say thank you every bit. But thank you so much. I am so grateful for this experience all around.
Thank you so much. God bless you. And this has been amazing so far. Where do I start from?
I'm very thankful that I was chosen for this, and I really appreciate the work that everybody has put in to make this a success. I hope that God is going to bless you, and I hope that you're having as much of a good time as I am. Thank you very much, Abuja City Journal.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
They are really doing a great work out there, bringing out people like us, portraying the good benefits of education. So I really say kudos to them, and they should do more like this in order to encourage upcoming generations that there's more to life than just sitting in the classrooms. Come out, meet new people, have fun, and learn more.
I want to say thank you to the organizers of this essay competition for the initiative and the opportunity. It has been really a great one and an exciting one. Thank you.
Thank you for the food. Thank you very much. Thank you. The food is so delicious. I've never been fed like this in my life. 2 meats in my food. God, thank you very much.
I really want to thank Abuja City Journal for providing this opportunity. Again, because obviously I earned it, but providing this opportunity was a very, very big one. In fact, we have a lot of newspaper companies out there, newspaper outlets, but nobody tends to have this kind of mindset or this kind, because this is like a sacrifice, because it's not easy to just pull out. I don't know how much has been spent into this program, but I know a significant amount has been spent in this program, and regardless of the sponsors, they played a huge role into this program, both financially, and the hard work it's been good. It's just like we paid for this program, but I'm going to tell you now, we didn't pay a dime. The logistics were covered. In fact, the logistics are coming and going back home when we finish this program have been covered. The food, breakfast, lunch, dinner, like there's no time. Like there's no time they tend to fail or meet up to standard. It's just been all good and amazing.
I want to say a big thank you for this great opportunity. And may God replenish everything that you have spent to bring us this far. Thank you.
You have been quite professional, that's the word. And when you say professional, it's a word that is all-encompassing. It's all-encompassing. It houses everything about, being focused on comfort, safety, talking about how we got here, how much you have been, information that you've been giving us right from when we were selected and all that. So the simple word is that you have been quite professional and phenomenal.
I want to express my deepest heartfelt gratitude for this opportunity. I'm really, really grateful, and I appreciate the support and effort. It has been fun being here. Thank you very much.
I would like to make a very, very big shout out to Abuja City Journal and all of our partners all over Nigeria that's made this possible. Thank you for bringing us to the beautiful city of Abuja once again and giving us this lifetime practical, educative, and also fun experience. Thank you very much. We are grateful.
A big thank you to you all for making up this initiative, because it is an avenue for us to build ourselves, have experience, broaden our horizons, and meet new friends, and also meet great people, just as we met with engineer Michael Oluwagbemi yesterday.
My advice to them is whatever you think you are born for, just go for it. And for this competition, I'm very sure in the next 1 year it's going to go around and everything. And I will implore you guys to participate, because it's a life-changing worthy program. I've learned a lot, and I've learned to have confidence in myself. I've learned a lot. And I will implore you guys to participate in the next round, because it's fun, it's breathtaking, it's just perfect. Yeah.
This competition is really a great one, and it's not only about networking or being insightful, but also a transformative one. So I will encourage you all to put in for it the next time.
I'll tell them to take this serious. Next, of course, I'm sure there's going to be a next edition. I'll encourage viewers out there, everybody out there that is looking forward to the third edition, to take it solely with all their hearts, push it, because even though you don't get to win at the end, it's a great opportunity that's worth living for.
My fellow youngsters out there, fellow youths out there, I would say that this is a very great opportunity that you shouldn't miss for anything, because I don't know what I would have, how I would have felt if I didn't write this essay and I saw all the posts on social media, because they ACJ really did a lot for us, and everything is just so amazing. So young people out there, whenever you see this the entry for this essay competition, this national essay competition, please and please do not fail to register, do not fail to make research and write on it, because this organization, this Abuja City Journal, they know how to care for you. They put you first in everything as a participant, and trust me, they are wonderful people. They are amazing, and this is a very nice experience.
I would advise them to, when the next edition comes out, hop on it, try your best to write a very good essay. Don't limit yourself. You can do it. Whatever you dream of, you can do it. I have gone to places that I didn't know I would go to. I've been enlightened to some things that on a normal day I won't have known. So it has really changed my mindset, my understanding, and added to my knowledge too.
It's actually an opportunity of a lifetime. The experience is worth it. Even although I like the prize, I would like to win. But leaving the prize aside first, the experience is really worth it. My time here is really worth it. And the people that you are going to meet, the places that we visited, it's actually a life-changing experience.
Keep pushing, do not give up. Keep learning. Learning is not a scam. As you can see, I'm live here at Abuja City Journal. Keep learning, keep making research, most importantly. You never can tell where the opportunity can come from. Irrespective of what you're studying, ensure you are versatile, you make research. That's the most important thing of all. How would I inspire them to participate? I'm making videos online and telling them about my experience so far.
This is actually a lifetime opportunity. I always say whenever I see anything related to opportunity, that the opportunity of a lifetime must be seized in the lifetime of that opportunity. A competition of this by Abuja City Journal is actually one that anyone should crave for, and so I would advise future generation to not take it with levity, and because it is actually steeped with a lot of educative experience, talking about what you really need to be prepared for future, even beyond education. So my advice is, whenever they see anything related to this, they shouldn't let it sleep.
Is that they should keep following their dreams. Opportunities such as this may knock on their door at any time, like how it knocked on mine. And your passion and your creativity can lead and take you to a place that you never expect. I never expect that I will come this far because of writing, but today here am I in Abuja City Journal, in the heart of the nation, Abuja, and I'm grateful to Abuja City Journal.
Number one, the food. You guys come here and experience this reception, the food, and then you want to feel like a princess, come here. You want to feel like an European queen, just come here. On convoy, you will woke up with fine dining every morning. Come here. But jokes apart, I mean, it's not everybody that gets to get to presidential villa. Do you understand? And it's not everybody that gets to meet the director of PICNG. So, those kind of things, those reasons. Come, get to the finale. I'm urging you guys to get to the finale. Thank you.
It's not a scam, and school is not a scam. You have to keep working hard, and if by the grace of God there is a third edition, I would encourage you, you should apply. No, you must apply, because it's an experience you would not want to miss ever.
I would say that anybody can get here, anybody can write. If you are diligent enough and you put in the work, the research, and you just give your best, anybody can win this.
At first, when you see adverts like that on Instagram, it's not something that you really take seriously because there are a lot of them out there and you try and it doesn't work. But if you see Abuja City Journal, you should try it out because trust me, you're not going to regret it. It's exposing, it's pretty much everything you want, Sha. So yeah.
I would really encourage anyone looking to participate in this, in the Abuja City Journal National Essay Competition to do so. It's been eye-opening. I've had the opportunity to do a lot of research, to connect with like other intelligent persons like myself, to meet government officials like firsthand, and also to tour the city of Abuja amongst others. It's been a fantastic experience and I would highly, highly recommend.
To the young minds out there, I will encourage them that once they see this competition in the future, that they should look out for it, because it's actually stretching and mind engaging, and it's definitely exciting, and you get more opportunities from it, chance to connect with other people and network and meet a whole lot of people. Just be on the lookout.
The message I'll send to them is that this opportunity is actually one. It might be one in a lifetime, I don't know, but if they see something like this, they should definitely grab it with their full hands. If not for the money, but at least for the peace of mind and for the time they'll enjoy, for the good food, and for the fact that they will meet new people and explore things they've not seen before. So,
to begin with, I would like to repeat myself again that this essay was actually my first trial. The entry was my first trial, like the first essay I will be writing. So for me to be able to make it, I believe that every other person out there can make it. So it's about giving yourself a chance, have confidence in yourself, and just giving it a shot, and then you will blow.
The younger, or let me say the upcoming participants and the potential participants of the next competition, the younger ones should try to pursue this golden opportunity, because this program is very, very rewarding. It's very educative and inspiring, because it's not all about the money or the reward, but the first-hand experience, the education, and many more that you acquire, that you get from throughout the program.
Abuja City Journal National Essay Competition Season 2. The Grand Finale. Day 5, the Grand Finale. December 9th was a day of glamour and celebration. Dressed in vibrant cultural attires, Yoruba Agbadas, Igbo Isiagu, and Hausa Babarigas, the participants arrived at the Musa Yaradua Center, Abuja. The red carpet was buzzing with excitement as participants shared their expectations and gratitude.
Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure to welcome you to the Abuja City Journal National Essay Competition, the second edition, taking place right here at the Shehu Musa Yaradua Center in FCT Abuja. And of course, this competition has gone across Nigeria. Initially, there were over 700,000 entries, and after great selection, lots of hustles and tussles, they came down to 50. After 50, they were slashed down again to 25. Today here, we have on the carpet with us at least 18 finalists, each of them feeling confident that they're going to be in the top 3 and they're going to become the PCNGI brand ambassador and take home the 2.5 million. Let's see how it goes. My name is Miriam Adiola Gbadebo and I will be your red carpet host. How do you feel?
I feel very blessed and grateful to be chosen as part of the top 18, sorry.
All right. Yeah. So do you think you're going to win?
Yes, I think I'm going.
Why do you think you're going to win?
Because I feel I've put in my efforts to have come this far.
All right then. I wish you the very best of luck. Don't worry, I'll be shouting at the top of my lungs on the inside. I'll see you inside, and the very best of luck to you. Tell us your name, sir, and where you're from, where you're representing region.
Right, my name is Suleiman Abubakar Nazumi from Yobe. I'm representing Ahmadu Bello University's area.
All right. So how do you feel? Do you think you're going to win it?
I feel incredibly honored and I'm very confident I will win.
You're very confident that you will win. Why do you think you're going to knock out the remaining 17 participants?
I'm very confident of what I've written during the exams, and so many people have voted for me, from family, friends, and friends of friends. Yes, ma'am.
All right. Well, family and friends, we're rooting for you. This is the time for you to come through for us. Thank you very much for joining us, and the very best of luck to you. Nigerian culture is beautiful, and don't forget the Abuja City Journal is all about bringing the initiative out in Nigerian youth to see transformation in Nigeria and national issues. What's your name, ma'am, and where are you from? Why do you think that you might win this?
My name is Ono Fibionyechi. I'm from Rivers State. The reason I believe I can win this is that for a very long time I've been very interested in writing, and this topic, when we talked about the removal of the subsidy and how CNG can help with that, it actually touched somewhere in me, because the removal of the subsidy caused a lot of problems for Nigerian citizens. I was very inspired to write about it.
All right, then. I want to see your work. I can't wait till they're reading more about you. The very best of luck to you, ma'am. Yes, we're still interviewing the finalists and the next person making her way upstage. Your name, ma'am, and where you're from.
My name is Awoshe Moroda. I'm from Ekiti State, from the University of Ibadan, the first and the best.
Hey, great UIT. This is my fellow UIT. Let's talk about that one later. Why do you think that CNG could be the solution to that issue out there?
I have a friend, Duchess Abroad. She is an active supporter of the Renewed Hope movement, and she has been preaching it, and I was like, what is it about? And I went to do my research, and I was like, yes. And when I did my research and hearing it from the horse's mouth, PICNG, I realized that yes, Nigeria is on its way to chart a new path and reestablish itself as giant of Africa that it has always been.
All right, then, the very best of luck to you, ma'am. You look beautiful. Run along inside and we can't wait. Tell us your name, tell us where you're from, and how it feels to have been selected as one of the finalists.
Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Abdul Waris Ayomide Sanusi. I'm from Lagos State, schooling at the Federal University of Technology, Mina. To be choosing amongst final 18, it's always 25. Final 18 is a very, very big achievement for me. And it's not an easy task, I'm not going to lie. It was hard work that brought all of us here, and I hope we do all win at the end of the day. Yeah.
I hope you do too. The very best of luck to you, sir. Omo, look at this attire. My brother. Please tell us, what's your name, sir? Where are you from?
My name is Muhammad Jawad Awewashiri Olontoyin. I'm from Kwara State.
All right, so being a finalist out of 700,000, do you feel you're better than the others?
No, I just feel like I'm luckier than them.
Luckier! Check your luck meter today. Have you seen what is written on your luck meter? How lucky do I feel? We're going to talk about it after. So you think you're going to win this one. I wish you all the best, sir. Please be tapping that luck meter, or the battery should not run down anytime soon. Quickly showcase African culture for those who don't know. What's your name, ma'am? Where are you from?
My name is Ebanu Azikitemia, and I'm from Niger Delta University in Bayelsa State.
So why did you approach this topic and why do you think you might be the winner?
Because I'm well versed in oil and gas law. For others, it's a competition. For me, it's just doing what I love.
I'm sorry, she said for others it's a competition, but for you it's a walk in the park. Did you hear that? Please repeat your name. Let's be looking out for you.
My name is Ebanu Azikitemia, Niger Delta University.
All right, then the very best of luck. Take that walk on into the hall. All right, you're welcome, sir. You look very dapper in your outfit. What's your name? Where are you from?
My name is Danla Dinoa from Kaduna State.
You're from Kaduna State. How long did it take you? Did you ever think you were going to be selected for this essay competition?
At first, I don't think, because I know so many people will apply for it and they will give better reasons than I. But to God be the glory, I'm selected among the 25 finalists.
All right, sir. So do you think you're going to make it to the top 3 or even win?
Yes, ma'am. As far as I am selected as the top 25 finalists, I'm already a winner.
Absolutely, you are already a winner. The very best of luck to you, sir. Make your way inside. What's your name, ma?
My name is Obishaki Bukola Esther.
Where are you from?
I'm from Osun State, ma.
All right, so what made you feel that you might take home that 2.5 million and become a PCNGI ambassador?
I feel that since I'm part of those people that are selected, 700,000 students, I feel like I can win because I've put more effort to this. So.
All right, well, let's hope. I hope to see you. I can't wait to see who's going to take home that great prize money and become the brand ambassador to the Presidential Compressed Natural Gas Initiative, PCNGI. Thank you so much. We'll see you on the inside. He's bouncing, he's walking, he's feeling confident. Look at the shades, look at the cap, even check out the wave. What's your name, sir? Where are you from?
My name is Elijah Jibade and I'm from Oyo State.
Oyo Messi, gege. All right, sir. So, how did you get here? Did you ever think you were going to make it? When you did the application, were you confident you'd get picked?
Yeah, I am aware I have super great writing skills. So, yes, I was not surprised when I qualified.
Super great writing skills. I want to tell everyone out there, if you've not been writing, start writing and then make sure you upgrade it to super great. Are you going to be in the top 3?
Personally, I believe everyone is a winner, but I hope and I believe that I'll be in the top 3.
All right, then. I hope you are too. But here comes our very finalist. What is your name and where are you from?
Oh, my name is Oroli Oluwafikemi Banbade and I'm from Ekiti State, from the University of Federal University of Ekiti.
Looking at all the finalists, are you worried?
Yeah, I am. Of course, all those people, good. Well, yeah, I got God on my side though.
Absolutely. So do you feel confident you're going to make it to the top 3 or even take home the 2.5 million?
Yeah, I'm very confident. Yeah, I have the assurance.
Amazing. I wish you the very best of luck. Thank you so much for joining me on the red carpet. And you heard it for yourself. It's been a walk in the park. I know my luck meter is working for me. Lots of them said they've got what it takes. We're going to be viewing and rooting, and we want to see these youths take Nigeria to the next level. This is the Abuja City Journal National Essay Competition, the 2nd edition. My name is Miriam. It's been real on the red carpet. I got to go check out what's going on the inside.
Distinguished guests, including representatives from PCNGI, FIRS, parents, guardians, cultural troops, and other notable personalities graced the event. The publisher of Abuja City Journal, Mr. Folusho Ojo Silvanus, delivered an inspiring speech highlighting the significance of the event and its impact on the participants.
But these guys took it upon themselves to come, and I hope we did not disappoint you guys. I hope we made you happy. So you are all winners. See, like I said yesterday night, if I had the power, I would have given every one of you to 2.5 million naira. Because you all deserve it. You all work for it. You are all exceptionally good. But please bear with us. We have to give to some people, but don't be disappointed. You are a winner. For you to be here today, you are a winner, and you will continue to win in your life. So, and each and every one of you guys are now the ambassador of ACJ, PICNG, FIRS, even Nigeria as a whole. So, thank you. I appreciate everyone.
Some participants even showcased their talents and creativity through captivating poetry they had composed themselves.
In today's Nigeria, where academic achievements are often overlooked, where the phrase "school na scam" seems to have become a national anthem, and where examination bodies keep lowering cut-off points faster than the value of our naira, there is a shining beacon of hope, a man in the city of Abuja who is passionately trying to revive the lost interest in education. I'm talking about none other than the publisher of Abuja City Journal, Mr. Ojo Silvanus Foundation. In a world where it is often easier to criticize than build, this visionary man has chosen the path less traveled. So he invests in the future of Nigerian students, one essay at a time. There's a saying that goes like this: you can tell a good leader by the quality of his followers. Well, I can confidently say that the team at Abuja City Journal is top-notch. I mean, the leaf doesn't fall too far from the tree. They are as much as a visionary as Mr. Ojo Silvanus himself. They are the best of the best. And I'm not saying this because of the unforgettable welcome we received. You see, when we landed at the airport, we were greeted by a convoy that made me feel like I had just won an international award. Or maybe it was being picked up for a presidential appointment. I thought Tinubu called for me. I had to check my watch to make sure I wasn't in the wrong place. But that's just the beginning. From the moment we were received, it was clear that no expense was spared. We were treated to the finest dining. The kind that makes my taste bud dance with joy. Even though I'm still trying to figure out how they made that jollof rice taste like came from a 5-star kitchen. And it was. Wow, it was. If you haven't seen Abuja, you haven't seen Nigeria in its glory. Now let me talk about the security. You know, it's serious when even the security team walks in like they're on a mission straight out of a James Bond movie. We were protected and pampered all at once. And the accommodation, let me just say, I slept so well, I thought I was in heaven. They say sleep is for the weak, but at that point, I felt like the strongest person in the world. All of this is a testament to one thing. The publisher of Abuja City Journal and his team care about excellence. They understand the power of education and the impact it has on the future of Nigeria. And I stand here today as a living proof of their dedication to inspiring young minds across the country. So to all the students out there, I want to say this: if you have ever doubted the importance of education or wondered your hard work will never be recognized, take a look at what's happening here today. The National Essay Competition by Abuja City Journal is a chance to shine, to prove to yourself and the world that your voice matters. This competition is not just about winning, it's about being part of something bigger than yourself. A movement to reignite the passion for learning and growth in Nigeria. Now, don't miss out on the opportunity to contribute your ideas, your creativity, and your knowledge to shaping the future of our great nation. Because trust me, the future belongs to those who are bold enough to dream and wise enough to learn. So let's get out of here. I know you're tired of hearing. Apply for the competition. We are saying this and show the world that Nigerian students are ready to take charge. May I end on this note? Hi Abuja, I'm ready for adoption. I love Abuja City, but I love Abuja City Journal more. Thank you so much.
Power of a pen. In the heartbeat of a nation, where monuments are erected, where the scorching sun burns bright and has everyone looking for a shade, there lies an essay or essays written by young minds, an archive of visions, dreams, passions, fierce and bold, Abuja City Journal, an archive. The beacon of light that rose from the ashes to become a tapestry of dreams, stitched with trust. Listen closely, my friends, as I read this tale of essays and realities, of dreams and passions set ablaze. For what is an essay but a journey of thoughts, a story, a canvas of words where the battle of the greatest minds are formed. Picture this: a girl named Judith with ambitions in her eyes. Her teacher says, "Write," but she shivers and she frets. Why scribble on paper when I'll fail? She believes she has no future in writing because of the many times she scored 5/50. Anxiously, she writes, unsure of where to start. Her heart full of tension, her hand full of sweat. She writes about her unclear future. Her first draft, a mess, a chaotic mess, a downward spiral. But remember that all great stories are made from truth, from imagination, from courage to say what everyone is afraid to say. Words, as Maya Angelou said, are things. They stick to your soul and they give you wings. And so Judith tries. Why bother with essay when TikTok can fly? Essay teaches you patience. They teach you to think, to dive deeper than the caption or a 30 seconds video or a flashing light. As Benjamin Franklin once said with a flair, if you fail to prepare, you prepare to fail. And essays, they're a practice, a rehearsal, a royal rumble. So to the younger generation, I implore you, pick up your pens. Let your imagination soar. Write off your fears, your dreams, your faith, your delights. For every essay is a legacy in disguise, a gift to the world, a piece of the sky, another brilliant piece to add to the archive of words. The world is waiting for your voice, for essays lead to a future. So write like Judith, dream like Folakemi, narrate like Phoebe, and see the world like I. Let the world see all the wonders you see. The pen is your weapon and the word your canvas. In courtesy of Abuja City Journal and the 18 finalists, I am Judith Oja Kamachi. Thank you.
Few people in Nigeria today can boast of the luxury of exposure to something as invaluable as education. Even fewer can affirm their faith in our dear Nigeria's educational system, let alone invest in it. So permit me to say, with all confidence, that it is with great joy that I stand here today as an active testament to the benefits of academic diligence and adherence to our educational system. I owe it to Abuja City Journal, our esteemed organizers, and its illustrious crew for the enviable opportunity to be part of the 18th final finalists of the second edition of our National Essay Competition. The event has created a platform through publicity and engagement to inspire the youth and excite their aspirations regarding the possibility of a stable economy and a safer, more developed, thriving municipal environment. Through the many insightful meetings and lectures, the participants and their audiences at large have become familiar with the concept of CNG and all its unexplored prospects, and how gas, as a driving force in Nigeria's volatile economy, could be the key to stability. Through the Abuja City Journal National Essay Competition, participants have tested their moral as well as academic standards, creating a comprehensive perspective on the given topic with their dynamic insights. Through the tour, these fortunate individuals have experienced a sense of utopia, with the sights and the aura that accompanied each moment. Indeed, I think I speak for all the beneficiaries of this exceptional convention, both directly and indirectly, when I say that the efforts of Abuja City Journal and its crew go beyond this year's edition of its National Essay Competition. It is the evident belief that the remainder of the 75% of Nigeria's population, which is her youth, watches from their respective homes with hopes held high, either as future participants in newer editions or as change makers in their diverse fields of choice. I extend my gratitude to the organizers once more for moving this idea from vision to victory. Our prayers and wishes for Abuja City Journal are for perpetuity and the provision to continue inspiring youth, even as they are doing at this moment. Thank you.
After a series of captivating activities, the winners were announced. First place, Ogunleye Esther from Bells University of Technology. Second place, Ojako Amarachi from Godfrey Okoye University, Enugu. Third place, Suleiman Danazomi from Ahmadu Bello University, Zaria. The competition's success reverberated nationwide, garnering media attention, including coverage on TVC.
I'm really overwhelmed by joy and gratitude. I want to first of all convey my gratitude to the Almighty for giving me the opportunity to participate in this program and emerge as one of the winners. I'm truly grateful to the Almighty. Secondly, I want to express my gratitude to Abuja City Journal, that's ACJ, for giving me the opportunity to participate in this competition. I'm truly grateful. They've been together. The ACJ team have been very wonderful to us, right from our landing in Abuja up to today. I'm truly grateful for that. And then our sponsors, we want to say a big thank you to the FIRS, that's Federal Inland Revenue Services, and PICNG, that's Presidential Initiative on Compressed Natural Gas. We are truly grateful. There is one thing that happened during when the ACJ team were making arrangements for our transport and the mode of conveyance. We had a virtual meeting with the team, but then the publisher asked that, where is that guy from Yobe, that boy from Yobe? And then I said, here am I. And then the publisher was asking me that, will I come? I said yes. Am I serious? I said yes. So there was a debate about the mode of transport, because ACJ informed us that initially that they would pay for flight ticket for every one of us, but then afterwards they lamented of shortage of fund. So the publisher afterwards told me that I'm coming from Yobe, and I'm going from Yobe, and then considering the distance from Yobe to Abuja, he will personally pay for my transport fare, for my flight tickets, just to encourage me, because the distance from Maiduguri, from Damaturu to Abuja by road is over 20 hours. So the publisher met this kind gesture. He said he will, if I'm really interested, if I'm really serious, he will personally pay for my flight, even if the rest are coming by road, considering my distance. So I'm truly grateful for him for this. I'm truly grateful. Thank you very much.
I remember the first day I saw the flyer for the competition on our Government University Group for Public Speaking and Debate. And it was originally during the period of exam, and nobody was in the mental state to do that. And the deadline was August. So, having rested and come back, the deadline was extended to September. And I said, why not? I mean, I've always been, throughout secondary school, whatever I write is always 5/25, 5/50. So I carried that stigma till I got to university. But I just took the leap of faith, wrote it from 11 p.m. September 11th to 2 a.m. September 12th on the deadline. And I submitted it telling God, I don't know what I will do, but whatever happens will happen. And that was September 12th. I kept on monitoring their pages throughout October, like they originally said they would announce it. And during this period, I was attending two schools, Godfrey and Language School. So on the day they called November, I was just coming back from German classes. And I got a call by 6:30, 7 p.m. telling me that I had qualified by Mr. Amy. I said, what do you mean I qualified? And he was like, you qualified for the essay. And I had to keep my composure before they disqualified me. So I just kept quiet and said, thank you. I rushed home, I told my mom. She was like, which essay? Which essay did you write? She's an evil woman. And I told her, it was that essay that you came out by 2 a.m. and asked me, Amachi, what are you doing awake? I told you I'm writing essays. So, being here, I would love to thank the man himself. I would love to thank God. I would love to thank Mrs. Chanta sitting at the back. I would also love to thank my family, everyone that voted for me, because my classmates, they took it personally to vote for me. I thank my friends back home. I thank my housemates that never did I imagine I would meet such wonderful people. I thank all the finalists that are here. You guys are amazing. You did not win the money, but you won a relationship that you can never get anywhere else. And lastly, I would love to thank my school, Godfrey Okoye University, for the dedication, for the support, for the prayers. It's a blessing being there. And I would carry it on my shoulders till the day I die. Thank you.
Good evening, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. My name is Ogunleye Esther. I can't really remember where and how I saw the flyer for this essay competition, but I think it was when I was writing my second semester exam, but I couldn't do it. I saw it July and the deadline was August, but I couldn't do it. So I left it till when I got back home, and I started writing it. Sometimes my brother will come into the room and see me writing. He's 11 years old. And he always asking me that, Esther, he will say, Sister Esther, he always checks up on me to see how far I've gone. I was like, this boy didn't even understand what I'm doing, but he kept on asking me how far I've gone. I'm so proud to even go and tell you that essay he saw me writing, I won it. I didn't go back to check after I submitted the essay. Because the way I submitted the essay, I converted it to PDF, and I wasn't even sure if I submitted it the right way, because I was saying, what if the Abuja City Journal will not be able to access the essay based on how I submitted it? And like a few days after I submitted the essay, my phone went bad, and I was just thanking God I submitted it earlier. I didn't go back to check their Instagram handle because I didn't believe that I could even reach the 25 participant stage at all. I didn't check it. And then on 4th of November, I applied for a Bible competition, but I failed, and I really put my mind to it, but I failed. And that night I was really sad. And then I got a call from Mr. Yemi that he said, hello, is this Ogunleye Esther? This is from Abuja City Journal. And I was, Abuja City Journal, how? And he said I qualified. Immediately, he ended the call. I just started crying, and I called my mom that, Mommy, God is good, because I didn't even imagine that I could pass. Jesus, God is good. God is good. Like, I feel like I'm somebody that people think I'm smart, but I'm never giving accolade to myself that I can do something, and I feel like, Jesus. I want to thank the Abuja City Journal. I want to thank Mr. Folorisho for believing in me, because I didn't believe in myself at all. I've got to many things in life, and God has proven himself and proven himself in my life. And this is the thing that I will remember for the rest of my life. I want to thank Bells University of Technology for having faith in me, because when they brought out the voting link, there were people that I haven't even spoken to in years, and they helped me repost. They kept on reposting. They kept on telling me, pray for me. I just want to thank God. I just want to thank God for His good.
Impact. The second edition of the Abuja City Journal National Essay Competition was more than a contest. It was a celebration of excellence, education, and opportunity. Participants left not only with prizes, but with new skills, networks, and unforgettable experiences. This is what Abuja City Journal stands for: uplifting young minds, recognizing brilliance, and creating a platform for future leaders to shine. Abuja City Journal, the capital I in national affairs.